Holy cannoli! I can't believe Nathan, get over here. Nathan, come on over. Check this out. Check this out. A viewer by the name of Jordan just sent us 4 pictures of that. You know what that is, Nathan? Take a good look.
That's the Tacoma, isn't it?
I think that's the first sighting of the brand new Toyota Tacoma. Come on, let's go. Let's go and analyze these pictures because it gets better, dude. Check this out. Not only did he get the new Tacoma, and by the way, these came from Las Vegas. Thank you, Jordan. He also got this picture. Check it out. Look at that.
It's Ford Ranger.
Exactly.
So, yeah, they're benchmarking the Ranger.
That's what I'm figuring. They're benchmarking the Ranger. So let's talk about what we know about the Tacoma, and let's do a little speculation on what we think is coming. So, first of all, we know that this is being built on a very similar platform to the new Tundra.
Yeah, the TNGAF platform, which is modular, so it can fit lots of different platform vehicles.
And then I think we can also speculate what's under the hood because obviously the Ranger is turbocharged.
Yeah, 4-cylinder turbocharged engine.
So could that mean that they're putting a turbo in the Tacoma? And if so, what turbo?
Well, Toyota has a few turbos now, and they've already stated straight out that they are going to more efficient, smaller displacement. So they've got a new 2.4 that's in the new Lexus NX, the one I just drove, right?
Yep.
And that's a really powerful 4-cylinder. Granted, it's set up in the wrong direction, but they also have a 4-cylinder turbo in the IS, which might fit as well. Here's the thing. So the Ford has a 10-speed automatic. That's like the F-150, right? Toyota just introduced a 10-speed automatic inside their new Tundra that you drove.
Yep.
So it makes sense that transmission might find its way over here as well.
So we're speculating a 10-speed. Mm-hmm. It could also have a detuned version of the V6 twin turbo that's in the Tundra.
It could.
Because look how big it is. I mean, compared to the
it is. But I mean, bear in mind this is all this cladding and everything else. We don't know for sure if that's not stacked up.
I mean, it could be like a Honey, I Shrunk the Tundra.
It looks like it because you can see this line. And it looks. That's why I thought.
You can kind of see the headlights.
That's what it's these headlights and see this line here, guys. So between this and this, it definitely looks a bit like a Tundra.
Now look, the current Tundra we know has a 276 horsepower, 3.5 liter V6 with manual. But I fear if they're benchmarking...
You mean the Tacoma.
Tacoma, yeah, sorry. But I fear if they're benchmarking that, maybe the manual's going away. I don't know.
Everybody else has ditched it. Nissan just got rid of theirs, right?
Yeah.
Ford didn't bring it back. So really, Jeep and Toyota are the only two that currently build a midsize truck with a manual transmission.
But there's more, Nathan. Check out this picture. I've been saving this for last. Check out this.
Oh, there's hair. There's hair. So one of the things that these guys do when they test these trucks, and they have them all, hidden in all, this is to block your view of the rear end, specifically because they don't want you to see the rear suspension.
So we know the new Tundra just went to coil springs. So maybe what they're hiding are...
They've got to be hiding coil springs.
Instead of leaves.
Yeah.
Now we do know, or we're speculating to some extent, that this will be a 2023. And the reason we're speculating on that is because the Sequoia is rumored to come out next year, and then this hopefully will be introduced in 2022 as a 2023 Tacoma. Now let me show you something else.
Where was the shot?
Like I said, in Las Vegas.
Las Vegas.
Yeah, now let me show you something else. I'm gonna open up this little window, and this is a video that another viewer sent us of the new Ranger, right? Because there's a bunch of new midsize trucks coming. So what you want to wait for here is, I'll show you in a second, but there's a new Ranger coming.
Right.
A new Colorado GMC twins coming as well. I mean, there's a lot of new midsize. Brand new Frontier just came out, but check this out. This was taken here in Colorado, and look at that. You see that? Did you see that? It's got the C-shaped.
Oh, there I can see there.
Yeah, it's got the C-shaped headlight right there out of the current F-150.
So they've refreshed the front end.
Yep.
And there's a lot of speculation about other powertrains and stuff like that with the Ford, but we do know Nissan has all new powertrain basically. And then Jeep, the Gladiator, they're going to do the 4xe version of that soon. We don't know exactly when. So, I mean, right now the market for midsize trucks is really on fire.
It's red hot. And of course, this is the segment leader, right? They sell about 250,000 Tacomas
last year, about 250,000. And then second, Ford sold around 100,000 of these last year and change. So they're really moving up. And I think that Toyota sees Ford as an immediate threat because they have some of the newest tech. Doesn't that make sense?
I mean, it's heavily cladded, right? It's hard to make a lot more assumptions. But
look how small the tires and wheels are.
But look at the door setup.
Yeah, this could be a king cab version It looks like it's hard to tell.
It's hard to tell. Yeah, it could be. But
that's the whole point of putting a masking all over it, is to make us guess.
So Toyota, if you're listening, okay, this is my dream Tacoma. If you're listening, there's that new IS with the 5-liter V8. Put that in there. Yeah. I want to see, and call it like the Super TRD Pro.
It would be epic. It's not going to happen. That's exactly the opposite of what Toyota's been doing. They took the V8 out of the Tundra, for crying out loud. I mean, that's not. But there's something. It's so many things.
I'm kind of joking about that, but if they do take the power plant out of the NX, there is a hybrid version, right? Which is basically a Tacoma. The RAV4 Prime powertrain is in the NX
for the Prime. Yeah,
and with the Tundra going twin turbo V6 hybrid, I could also see potentially a hybrid version of the Tacoma.
A hybrid version of the Tacoma, and it may use some of the components. Obviously, they have to switch the directions and everything, so it's a question of where they would put the batteries and all this other stuff. What would be really telling is if they had an extra door, for a plug-in hybrid.
Yeah, I don't know if you can.
You can. Yeah, I know. It's hard to see on this. Man, I wish we had the other side. It would be a little bit more telling. But hell, this is a good start. So if you guys live in Nevada, look for this and send us pictures, please.
Ask at TFLtruck.com. Jordan, thank you. You're the best for sending us these pictures. And as always, guys, you saw it first on the Fast Lane Truck. Let us know in the comments below. Are we completely off base by speculating? We got four powertrain possibilities, right? We've got the detuned V6, we've got the NX power plant, we got the IS, and then my favorite, the Super TRD Pro with the V8.
There's a fifth one. We just don't know. They might build an all-new engine for this vehicle.
But it's cool. It's cool, and I'm excited because this is really our first shot at seeing what Toyota's got under cover, literally, with the new Tacoma.
This is awesome. See you guys.
Ciao. Next time on For a Few Bucks Less. All right, so the big plan is to drive from here in Boulder, Colorado, all the way to Ouray, which, give or take, is about 300 miles. But we also want to figure out which of these three vehicles is the most fuel efficient. So did you fill up, Tommy?
Yes.
Nathan?
Yep.
Yep.
See, that's my problem. When it's full, the needle goes past the thing that says fuel, right? So it's not doing that right now. So I'm thinking it should be about a half a tank.
My temperature gauge on my coolant is going up. My oil temperature gauge is not working, and my battery gauge is also not working. Oh God, my transmission's overheating. Oh doggies!
Oh, it's fine. Just a little oil. Almost smells like wax, and it's burning. Just a little.